Have you ever asked an AI how to hack something, only to discover it's better at telling you what not to do than what to do? Or maybe you thought AI could magically turn anyone into a world-class hacker overnight. And let's be honest, some people think AI can press one button and instantly hack the Pentagon while they sit back eating popcorn. The reality is far more interesting and much more useful. Today's AI assistants aren't designed to create cyber criminals. They're designed to help people learn, solve problems, write code, understand cybersecurity concepts, and become more productive. So I decided to put one of the most talked about AI models to the test. Today I'm sharing what happened when I tested Claude AI for ethical hacking, cybersecurity learning, and professional security tasks. We'll look at where it shines, where it struggles, and whether it's actually worth using if you're serious about building cybersecurity skills. If you're passionate about cybersecurity, ethical hacking, AI, and digital security, smash that like button. Comment which AI assistant you use the most: Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, or another one. And subscribe, because this channel helps future cybersecurity professionals build smarter skills every single week. Number 10. First impression. It feels more like a security mentor than a hacker. The first thing I noticed wasn't flashy hacking demonstrations. It was the way Claude explains technical ideas. Instead of throwing complicated terminology at you, it breaks concepts into smaller pieces that are easier to understand. That's valuable because cybersecurity isn't just about memorizing commands. It's about understanding why systems behave the way they do. When I asked beginner-level security questions, the explanations were structured, logical, and easy to follow. That makes Claude especially useful for people transitioning into cybersecurity from other careers. Learning becomes less intimidating, and confidence grows much faster. Number 9. It handles cybersecurity theory surprisingly well. Ethical hacking starts long before anyone opens a terminal. You need to understand networking, operating systems, authentication, encryption, web technologies, common attack techniques. Claude performed well when explaining these topics. Instead of giving short definitions, it connected ideas together. Understanding how authentication relates to authorization, how DNS connects to websites, or why encryption protects information. Those connections matter because real cybersecurity professionals solve problems by seeing the bigger picture. Knowledge always beats memorization. Number 8. It's excellent for learning programming. Programming is one of the biggest obstacles for beginners. Many new learners become overwhelmed by syntax errors. Claude helps simplify that learning process. It explains Python concepts, Bash scripting, JavaScript basics, regular expressions, automation ideas. Instead of simply fixing code, it often explains why something works. That makes every mistake a learning opportunity. Professional cybersecurity isn't about copying scripts from the internet. It's about understanding exactly what your code is doing. Number 7. It helps analyze security concepts. One area where Claude impressed me was analyzing hypothetical security situations. For example, how could an organization reduce phishing attacks? What security controls should protect sensitive data? How should companies respond after discovering a vulnerability? Rather than giving one answer, it explored multiple possibilities. Cybersecurity rarely has one perfect solution. Professional security involves balancing risk, cost, usability, compliance, and business needs. Thinking through these trade-offs is one of the most valuable skills an ethical hacker can develop. Number 6. It knows its limits. This might surprise some people. Claude refuses requests that would directly help someone perform illegal hacking or cybercrime. Instead of providing dangerous instructions, it redirects the conversation toward ethical learning, defensive security, responsible testing, secure programming, risk awareness. That's actually a positive sign. Professional cybersecurity isn't measured by how much damage you can cause. It's measured by how effectively you can prevent it. If you're still watching, comment AI+, Cyber, the future. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because the top 5 observations reveal whether Claude AI is actually useful in real-world cybersecurity workflows, or if it's just another chatbot with technical vocabulary. Number 5, it makes research much faster. One thing every cybersecurity professional spends time doing is research. Whether you're studying a new vulnerability, reading technical documentation, understanding a security framework, or comparing different defensive strategies, research is part of the job. I tested Claude by asking it to summarize complex cybersecurity topics and explain them in simpler language. Instead of replacing official documentation, it acted like a knowledgeable study partner. It helped organize information into logical sections, making difficult concepts easier to digest. That can save hours of reading provided you still verify important information using trusted sources. Remember, AI is a powerful assistant. It should never replace critical thinking. Number 4. It's great for writing security reports. Here's something many beginners don't realize. Professional ethical hackers spend a surprising amount of time writing. After identifying vulnerabilities, they must explain what they found, why it matters, the potential impact, how the issue could be fixed, recommendations for improving security. A poorly written report can make even excellent technical work look unprofessional. Claude performed well at helping organize findings into clear, readable reports. It can improve grammar, structure, and readability while keeping technical explanations understandable for both technical teams and business leaders. Communication is one of the most underrated cybersecurity skills. Finding a vulnerability is only half the job. Explaining it clearly is the other half. Number 3. It doesn't replace hands-on experience. This was probably the biggest lesson from my test. AI can explain, AI can teach, AI can brainstorm, but AI cannot replace practical experience. No chatbot can build your skills for you. Real growth comes from building your own home lab, practicing on legal training platforms, solving capture the flag, CTF challenges, learning networking, troubleshooting problems, making mistakes and learning from them. Cybersecurity is a practical field. Reading about security is valuable. Practicing security is essential. The best professionals combine both. Number 2. It makes you a better learner, not an instant hacker. Some people expect AI to instantly transform them into cybersecurity experts. That's not how learning works. Claude doesn't magically create expertise. Instead, it helps you learn faster by breaking down difficult topics, explaining unfamiliar terminology, reviewing your code, suggesting learning paths, answering follow-up questions. Think of it like having an experienced tutor available whenever you're studying. The more thoughtful your questions become, the more valuable the answers usually are. In cybersecurity, curiosity is one of your greatest strengths. Number 1. The biggest surprise wasn't the AI, it was the questions. After spending time testing Claude, I realized something important. The quality of the answers depended heavily on the quality of the questions. Vague questions produced vague responses. Detailed questions produced far more useful insights. That's exactly how cybersecurity works. Professionals ask questions like, what assumptions am I making? What evidence supports this conclusion? What could I be missing? What happens if this control fails? The best ethical hackers aren't simply people with technical knowledge. They're people who know how to think critically. AI doesn't replace that skill. It rewards it. Final verdict. So, is Claude AI useful for ethical hacking? Yes, but not for the reasons many people expect. It's an excellent learning assistant, a helpful research partner, a useful writing companion, and a great tool for understanding cybersecurity concepts. But it won't replace hands-on practice, professional training, real-world experience, or ethical responsibility. The future of cybersecurity isn't AI replacing professionals. It's professionals learning how to work effectively with AI. The people who combine technical knowledge, practical experience, and AI-powered productivity will likely have a significant advantage. Use AI to learn. Use your lab to practice. Use your judgment to make ethical decisions. That's the mindset that builds strong cybersecurity professionals. If this video changed the way you think about AI and ethical hacking, smash that like button. Comment, would you trust AI to help you learn cybersecurity? Why or why not? Subscribe for more cybersecurity ethical hacking, AI, and digital security content every week. And share this video with someone who thinks AI can magically turn anyone into a hacker overnight. Stay curious, stay ethical, stay secure, and I'll see you in the next cybersecurity lesson.